Um, yeah,
Okay.
it's certainly fascinating because I don't, obviously this does in real numbers affect the builder's bottom line, and they're not just going to eat that. They're most likely going to pass that on to the consumers. But I think at the same time, there's also enough builders who are trying to go and sell inventory, and so they're willing to buy down rate, they're willing to buy down closing costs, purchase price. So, I wonder how much of this is actually contributing one way or the other to their bottom line versus getting pushed onto the consumer.
Yeah, you're right. They're probably going to have to eat that at first. And then, but they got to keep those numbers going. The nationals, right? The Lennars, the DR Hortons, and, K Hovnanians.
Mhm.
They're going to end up eating that margin because they got to keep production going to keep the investors happy.
Yeah.
My market used to be all small builders, right? And that's what I started out with, right? We would build several homes a year. And then all the nationals came into our market and wiped out all the little builders.
Mhm.
So the little builders, they're not going to be able to eat that. They're just going to stop producing, and then they're just going to sell pre-sold homes, just because they can't do the holding costs with the high rates and pay, the expenses and try to compete with the nationals.